Okay.
Today is a Sunday morning. It's bright outside. My dad's having a coffee, and it's a super good day today. Have you been feeling like energized up? Because I have. Give me feedback when you can.
It's good to have Rory here. It's always good to have Rory here. Rory and I were just talking because it's been a crazy week. There are kids in his school board that got coronavirus, and it was scary for lots of people. And then
Did somebody get coronavirus?
yeah, and we heard about a famous person that got coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
Who got coronavirus?
Donald Trump.
And there's a tone there, I think. What do you think about Donald Trump getting coronavirus?
We should not wish for people to get COVID-19.
No.
We should hope that they get negative.
Yeah. And
So I'll feel sad for Donald Trump, I guess.
even though he might not be your favorite person, right?
Yeah.
But
He's really not my favorite person.
one of the things we try and do is to love everyone, right?
Yeah.
And we can name the things that we disagree with him about,
Yeah.
but we don't want him to get sick. We don't want him to be sick, so we hope he gets better real soon. There is a set of rules in the Old Testament. Do you know what they're called?
The Ten Commandments?
Yeah, because I told you before we started.
You can take that part out, right?
Yeah, I'll edit that part.
And this part.
And this part. Do you know what they are? Do you know any of them? The Ten Commandments?
Respect God?
Yeah. Love your God. Yeah. Above all else. What else?
Be nice?
Be nice isn't one, but love your mother and father.
Yeah, is that one of them?
Definitely. Respect your father and do everything he says. Is that one of them?
Edit this part.
You shouldn't kill. Is that one of them? You shouldn't wish for other people's things.
No.
Yeah, they're hard rules. But do you know where they came from?
God!
Well, that's what the story of the Old Testament says. It says that Moses went up the mountaintop and God gave him these 10 commandments for the people. But we've been talking about...
Yes, 3 minutes.
We've been talking about Exodus a lot.
What's Exodus?
The book, the story, where we hear about the 10 commandments. And do you know who the people are? Do you remember who they are? The people who get the 10 commandments? Do you remember how they were slaves at one point?
Yeah.
And
From
Moses
our
had,
last video.
yeah, and Moses had to rescue them.
I need to tell you something in this video. In the last video, I'm not an appendage, okay? I'm not an appendage.
You were not an appendage. Yes, you were
See,
not.
I can get on this.
So there were those slaves, right? And they lived in Egypt, and they had to work all day and all night. Remember, you said that a slave is someone who has to work and never gets any water and never gets any breaks, right?
Yeah, until their master says so.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But here's the thing. So Moses comes down the mountaintop, and those 10 rules might seem like they're too much, right? Like they might.
Yeah. Like they're gonna be like, man, those are just rules. We can play by our own rules.
But here's the thing. Those guys, all those people who had come out of slavery, they had lived this very ordered life where they were told where to go and what to do and what to eat. And all of a sudden, they're out in the wilderness and it's chaos. They have too much freedom. They don't know what to do. And they're stealing from each other and they're not caring about each other and they're only caring about themselves.
Because they need to protect themselves.
Well, do you know what they really needed?
Friendship.
They needed to protect each other. Because no matter what, the most important commandments, and Jesus ends up saying this, do you know what they are?
What?
love your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, and all your strength. And there's a second one.
What?
Love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah.
So,
Our neighbor!
we're sending love out to Donald Trump this morning. Our neighbor.
No. Fine, yes.